that the carpet that I just bought from you has this stain protection that's locked in the fiber, you know, before the fiber becomes a carpet? What do you mean it's not locked in that way unless it's a wear-dated carpet? But a wear-dated carpet isn't what you sold me. Well, what's mine then? Sprayed on? Only sprayed on the carpet? Excuse me.
Honey, take it easy.
Get a grip. It's only a carpet.
Wear-dated carpet. Stain protection locked in before the carpet's a carpet.
Hurry, Phillips. They're waiting for your report.
Poor Phillips. She took a cold medicine for her stuffy nose, and now she's getting drowsy. If only she could go back and take Sudafed instead. You see, fast-acting Sudafed starts to work in as quick as 22 minutes without drowsiness. So you don't get drowsy, you get relief.
Hurry, Phillips. They're waiting for your report.
Sudafed for fast relief without drowsiness.
Hey, I used to change your diapers. Talk. Sometimes I just don't feel fresh, even after a shower. Sounds like it's time for Massengill.
Massengill washes away odor for confidence that lasts.
Thanks, Mom.
Massengill, trusted by more women.
There's nothing like hot milk before bedtime.
Introducing Calgon Foaming Milk Bath with milk and baby oil to soften you all over. Treat yourself to hot milk tonight. Let new Calgon Foaming Milk Bath take you away.
The shape is distinctively advanced. The cockpit designed for comfortable travel over time and distance. The Honda Prelude SI, a slightly ahead of its time machine.
So you think you've seen it all in pasta. And you thought you'd seen it all. 4 new homemade pasta dishes from Stouffer's.
For you, my sweet, someday I'll yearn. So I'll protect you from freezer burn. In a Ziploc freezer bag so tight, you'll be protected night after night. Oh, just think when next I meet you, thanks to Ziploc, I'm gonna eat you.
Ziploc, we've got the lock on food protection.
I wanna shout. I wanna shout. Isotone that makes my legs go on fire.
Super sheer isotoner pantyhose tone your legs to make them go on forever.
You know how a great cut can give you a whole new feeling about yourself? That is nothing compared to what the right color can do. Here it is, nice and easy. Pick a shade that's a little lighter, a little darker, whatever. Shampoo it in and wow, it's you, only better. You're gonna be walking around, tossing that head of yours and loving the way it feels. Nice and easy. Give it a shot.
The pain was awful. I hurt all over. The doctor said nothing was broken. He gave me a different medicine. It's in these little yellow pills. Nuprin. Got rid of that pain. Know what else? It works great on my tough headaches.
Nuprin. It's not aspirin, not Tylenol. It's ibuprofen. 2 Nuprin stop headaches better than extra-strength Tylenol.
And Nuprin's gentler on my stomach than aspirin.
Nuprin. Little, yellow, different, better.
It even worked on my worst pain.
Indiscreet will continue. Were you ever obsessed by a dream?
I want to learn how to fly.
You are going to have to choose between our marriage and that aeroplane.
One woman was, and in the face of scandals and controversy, she became a legend.
Never have I been so graceful.
Based on a true story, Valerie Bertinelli is Pancho Barnes. Premieres Tuesday at 8 on CBS.
This week, let us make your mornings better than ever. Discover what you're missing with Kathleen Sullivan and Harry Smith, all this week on CBS This Morning. This is CBS.
It began at dusk on a day in October and didn't end until a summer night in June. Over 1 million miles of testing. Over 1 million miles to prove that Exxon's new advanced clean engine formula will keep entire fuel systems running clean and intake valves free of deposits. It did. Exxon gasolines with unsurpassed cleaning power, precision equipment for precision engines.
Another reason more people are stopping at 7-Eleven. Would you try a Slurpee for a dime or a hot dog for 25 cents? What if you could win 25 grand? 7-Eleven is sending out money-saving coupons. Each one is an automatic entry in the sweepstakes to win 25 grand. You can't lose unless you stop someplace else. Watch your mail for a chance to win $25,000. Another reason more people are stopping at 7-Eleven.
Dallas police prepare for abortion protesters. The story at 10.
This message is brought to you by Maytag. The dependability, people.
Want to see this dull, dry hair disappear?
Like magic?
Try some magic. A touch of VO5 Hairdressing's 5 natural conditioners makes dull, dry hair look radiant.
More manageable, too.
Try some magic.
VO5 for healthier looking hair.
When the sniffles come,
you'll remember the Triaminic. They'll remember the love.
Triaminic, because you love your kids and trust the pediatrician's #1 choice.
You'll remember the Triaminic.
When your cat is hungry, what does she really want? Plain cat food? Maybe gourmet cat food? No. In her heart, she hungers for amore. Because to find salmon that's firmer, meatier, and flakier than amore flake salmon dinner, she'd have to catch it herself. If you truly want the best for your cat, look beyond gourmet. Give her amore.
If you can build powerful locomotives, engineer massive freighters, design towering suspension bridges, if you can design, engineer, and build all that, just think of the mid-sized car you could build. Coming November 14th, the roomy, powerful, reliable Sonata from Hyundai. The mid-sized car that makes sense.
Indiscreet will continue.
Five days from tonight, it's the season's hottest series premiere. Are you ready for Dirty Dancing? Saturday at 8.
A man of principle.
There'll be no more regrets in my life.
A man of action.
They come to me for dirty favors.
The system trained him.
We got a lot invested in you.
But he struggles alone.
I gotta concentrate on myself.
The closer they get,
You're full of secrets.
the less he reveals. Are you ready for the season premiere of Wise Guy? Wednesday.
In Malaysia, Dada means drugs. In Malaysia, Dada is death. Based on a true story starring Julie Christie. Dada is death. Sunday at 9.
I'm Charles Kuralt, CBS News. When this president was in office, the White House became a playground and a zoo. His 6 children were known as the White House Gang. They slid down banisters and roller skated through the halls, sometimes when visitors least expected it. The president often joined in the pillow fights and other shenanigans, and allowed the children to bring their pets into the White House. Even the pet pony was sneaked in to cheer up an ailing child. The ringleader of the family circus that charmed the nation was the 26th president, Theodore Roosevelt.
I'm Kenneth Walker, and tonight's Money Section.
USA Today comes to television. It will cover the USA in an exciting new way. USA Today, the television show.
Weeknights at 6:30 on Channel 4.
This is CBS.
Taco Bueno has a deal that is making people happy. For only $2.99, you get Mexi dips and chips, a fajita deluxe, and a medium drink. So come to Taco Bueno and ask for the Mucho Meal. You'll be happy you stopped by. Very happy.
Taco Bueno. The Mucho Meal, only $2.99.
Listen, I've got a favor to ask of all you Miller Lite drinkers. It's about the party. Now, I'm supplying the beer and the chips. And what I was wondering is if... if maybe one of you could bring, 100,000 gallons of dip. Personally, I'm a clam man, but onion will be fine. I know it's a lot to ask, but just think how proud you'll be when approximately 2 million people say, "Who made the dip?" Get back to you soon with more details.
There's only one light beer with a taste big enough for Texas. Miller Lite.
We're having a party!
New campaign ads aimed at Hispanics hit the local airwaves. The story at 10 o'clock.
There's only one place for that original taste. Only one place, only one taste that's original. Kentucky Fried Chicken. What a taste. Kentucky Fried Chicken. That's the place. Kentucky Fried Chicken. Kentucky Fried Chicken. The original recipe. Oh, what a taste. Kentucky Fried Chicken. We do chicken right.
From Touchstone Pictures, can a court determine how we should live and love? Now, a divorced woman must prove she is a good mother.
What are you suggesting, Brian, that he did something wrong?
He did, Anna.
Well, he didn't.
Diane Keaton, The Good Mother, rated R, starts Friday, November 4th at a theater near you.
If you're looking to get oat bran into your diet, look here. Cheerios. It's the only leading cold cereal made from whole grain oats with all the oat bran. Look, oat bran is what you want. And Cheerios has it.
I woke up with this killer pressure from a sinus cold.
Sinus cold.
Pain.
Pressure. Ingestion.
Couldn't breathe.
Pain. Ingestion. Pressure.
The pain was awful.
Ingestion. Pressure.
I took new maximum strength Dristan. I'm here.
Discover new Maximum Strength Dristan. It combines 2 strong medicines to drain sinus cavities, unclog congestion, to relieve pressure and pain.
And it won't make you drowsy.
New Maximum Strength Dristan. Strong medicine for tough sinus colds.
One love, get closer. One love, get closer. When you're closer, that's when closer comes. What a cheap and a fresh smell. It's the nicest thing that you can do. Do it for me, and I'll do it for you. One love.
Get Close Up in paste, tartar control, and gel.
I guess it was just habit. I'd used the same foundation for years, and one day I thought, is this the best I can do?
Clarion makeup.
Then I found the Clarion computer. It recommended a moisturizing formula in a shade that gave a little lift to my natural coloring. And you know, my skin really did look better.
Clarion, ultra pure makeup, personalized for you.
There's nothing wrong with a habit, once you get the right one.
Clarion, looking great, and knowing it.
Since my parents came from Abruzzi, I tried your Classico d'Abruzzi beef and pork pasta sauce. Believe me, it had the true taste of my dear mother's sauce.
Classico d'Abruzzi, authentic regional pasta sauce.
When you bite Dentine, that snappy flavor bites you back. And that tingle freshens your breath. Dentine, the gum that bites you back.
I, George Herbert Walker Bush. I, George Herbert Walker Bush. Do solemnly swear.
How does a man get to this point in his life? How does one man come so far?
Of the United States.
Maybe for George Bush, it began when he became the youngest pilot in the Navy.
Against all enemies, foreign and domestic.
Or perhaps it began this day in 1944, when he earned the Distinguished Flying Cross for bravery under fire.
I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same. That I take this obligation.
Wherever it began, it continued when he took his family off to Texas and started and built a successful company.
That I take this obligation freely.
And it would continue when he was elected to Congress, selected to serve as UN ambassador, an emissary to mainland China, and later run the CIA. The more you learn how George Bush came this far, the more you realize that perhaps no one in this century is better prepared to be President of the United States.
So help you God, so help me God.
Indiscreet will continue. Last spring, we left you in suspense.
I would love to kill you, but you are going to kill yourself.
Now, are you ready for answers?
Would you go call your mommy for me, please?
She's asleep on the floor.
Are you ready for the season premiere of Knots Landing? Thursday at 10. Are you ready for the exciting return of Dallas? And an all-new season of Falcon Crest.
Are you ready for CBS?
This is CBS.
This is Operation Rescue, demonstrating against abortion in Atlanta earlier this month. That demonstration will come to Dallas this weekend, but not all Right to Life groups support civil disobedience.
People who are going to be engaging in the sit-ins at the abortion clinics here in Dallas have a different strategy, have a different tactic.
Good evening, I'm Steve Bosch.
I'm Clarice Tinsley. Texas is a vital link in America's defense industry, and defense is a major issue in the presidential campaign. Tonight, a look at where the candidates stand.
And you don't have a Halloween costume yet? Check out Jack Brown's Texas.
Come see us at 10.
Read the first three letters.
D, A, and O.
Very good, Don. Looks like all those years of watching Sesame Street are finally paying off.
I'm real good with colors and shapes, too.
Well, that comes later when you pick your frames.
For a limited time only, save $35 on fashion frames during TSO's Fashionable Look sale. Check the coupon in your paper for complete details.
So, what kind of frames you gonna get?
Round ones.
TSO, affordable eyewear from a family of doctors.
Are convicted criminals sentenced to a life of luxury when put under house arrest? Hard crime, soft time on the next Geraldo. Tuesday at 4 on Channel 4.
Unseasonably warm temperatures to continue over North Texas. We'll have the latest at 10.
Super Sheer Isotoner Pantyhose tone your legs to keep you going non-stop.
Makes my legs go on forever. Isotoner.
On the coast of Maine, in the little town of Blue Hill, there's a 100-year-old store. It's owned by the Bannister family. They've always insisted on the best for their customers.
This is a nice sharp cheddar.
And for themselves.
Like some berries, George?
Take the cars they drive, all Hondas.
How about that cat?
And while there are often plenty of Hondas at the store, the Bannisters stubbornly refuse to sell even one of them.
She can, and he can, and they can. You can, at Fantastic Sam's, afford to look this good.
It's happening now. The Great Crab Harvest of '88 at Red Lobster. Succulent king crab, snow crab to savor, and introducing Pacific Dungeness. 6 crab and seafood platters starting at $7.95 at Red Lobster.
This is the man who knows breakfast best. His smile has brightened our mornings for over 100 years. Now he gives us a new cereal, Quaker Oat Squares. It carries his good name and his sturdy character. Quaker Oat Squares, rugged squares of whole grain oats, hearty oats, Quaker Oats, with a good nutty crunch and a touch of brown sugar. New Quaker Oat Squares, from the man who knows breakfast best.
What are you eating? Classic bread and butter pickles. But they don't taste like bread and butter. I know. Tastes tangy. Yeah. So why do they call them bread and butter pickles? Beats me. Grown-ups have a lot of goofy names for stuff.
Hey, guys, you want some chocolate mousse?
See? What did I tell you?
Try Vlasic bread and butter pickles. Tangy with just a hint of sweetness.
Contact lenses always start out clear, but no matter how much you clean them, residue can build up and irritate your eyes. Now Johnson & Johnson introduces AccuView, the first disposable contact lens. You never clean them. You leave AccuView in for about a week, and before long-term buildup becomes a problem, you throw them away. Discover AccuView, the vision of the future. Only from your eye care professional and Johnson & Johnson.
Listen to the great day. Cut loose. Listen to the cool breeze. A rhythm that you can't miss. Now it's all fresh all day. Come on and listen to the great taste. Good times, great taste. Cause fresh all day. Hey, yes. Good times. Listen to the great taste. Cut loose.
Rich Little for Little Debbie.
I'd like you to meet my good friend Jamie. Whenever we get hungry, he asks his mom if we can have a snack.
Want a cookie? Oh, you'd rather have a Little Debbie snack cake. You can share one with your little friend.
Little Debbie Nutty Bars taste so fresh, so crunchy. You just gotta taste it to believe it.
He made a mistake.
The mandatory penalty for trafficking in drugs in Malaysia is execution.
But he's still her son.
Dada is Malay for drugs.
And his life is on the line.
Dada is death.
I will show this country what a fighting mother with her back against the wall looks like.
I'm scared, Ma.
My son will not hang.
A world television premiere starring Julie Christie. Dada is Death. Sunday at 9 on CBS.
Were you ever obsessed by a dream?
I want to learn how to fly.
You are going to have to choose between our marriage and that aeroplane.
One woman was, and in the face of scandals and controversy, she became a legend.
Never have I been so graceful.
Based on a true story, Valerie Bertinelli is Pancho Barnes. Premieres Tuesday at 8 on CBS.
Daycare. For some, a dream. For others, a nightmare. While parents work, who's watching the kids? 48 Hours Thursday.
2 weeks to Election Day. Where do the presidential candidates stand? A new CBS News New York Times poll tomorrow on the CBS Evening News. This is CBS.
The Atlanta anti-abortion protests could be repeated in Dallas.
Hispanics are courted by both parties, but their impact depends on turnout.
What will the election mean to Metroplex defense firms?
And creative Halloween costumes that don't scare your budget. The news is next.
Foreign governments are taking over Texas oil companies, refineries, oil wells. Our energy, our future. Foreign investments in real estate or banking are one thing, but not takeovers of our energy companies, not our nation's security.
Own our energy, and you own us. I'm Ken Hance. Let's stop foreign government takeovers of our energy industry now. It's our future, and it's our oil. Texas is not going to be anyone's energy colony.
Elect Kent Hance, Railroad Commissioner.
Winn-Dixie is throwing in the towel. We're also throwing in the brooms, the mops, the buckets, and more towels. Our stores have never looked better because we figure that the groceries you bring into your home ought to come from a place that's as friendly, well-kept, and as clean as your home. So pick up a report card from the cashier and grade us. We're Winn-Dixie, America's supermarket. You're going to see the difference.
From KDFW TV, Dallas-Fort Worth. Steve Bosch, Clarice Tinsley, Larry Dingmore in the weather station, and Ted Dawson on sports. This is Channel 4 News, the 10 o'clock reports.
Good evening. Thank you for joining us. Anti-abortion protests that drew crowds to Atlanta are coming to Dallas.
Also called Operation Rescue, leaders of the Dallas effort say they plan to block entrances to clinics where abortions are performed. Channel 4's Steve Stoller reports Dallas police are preparing for this civil disobedience.
Saturday's planned demonstration in Dallas could be similar to this 5-day protest in Atlanta. Police arrested more than 400 people. The Dallas organizer of Operation Rescue, Dan Becker, says similar protests will be held in 100 cities, including Austin and Houston. Becker told Channel 4 News the protesters are in...
Police officials